Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you live once again. I'm your host, Josie Latimer of Celebrity and Variety Talk. Listen, is Maleah Davis dead? Where is Maleah? Where is Maleah? Okay, I understand today I saw the news where, which is what I already thought. If you look at some of my other videos, I already thought because the last person she was seen with was that stepfather. Okay, anytime normally it's the last person you've seen, that those are the people that you would suspect. And that's what I said in my previous videos. Also, today I heard that that father was seen on surveillance camera coming out with a basket. Was that Maleah Davis in that basket? Because she's a small girl. She's a baby. Was that her in that basket? I mean, could he be that cold to put that baby in that basket and discard her body? How cold can a person be? That is not even a human to do. A beautiful child, a baby, an innocent child like that. That is so hurtful to many people here in Houston, Texas, and to the world. This is world news. For this man to go to the airport and put on this front as if he's going to pick up the baby's mother. And you know what? I kind of fault that mother. You know why? Because now that the story is coming out where he had been abusing her, and even I saw on the news where he had told her he had taken the baby to daycare when actually he didn't. I mean, she should have been taking that baby to the doctor, trying to see if that baby had been molested, unless she was afraid of this nut. I mean, and what I read was they tend to believe that this child has been molested. Anytime somebody tell me they took my baby's at the daycare and they come back home with that person that said that, well, where were you at the time when you said she was at the daycare? Where were you with my child? Kids come first, regardless. I don't care how much you love someone, you should love your child first. That is your child. And especially when it's a stepfather and you really don't know much about people for a long time, and you still probably never know. And especially when it comes to a little innocent, little pretty girl or any child, period, because now it can be a boy, because I understand she had approached him because she thought perhaps he was gay or something like that. I mean, wow. It doesn't matter if a person's gay, straight, or whatever. Any child can be molested. It can be a boy molested. It can be a girl molested. Molestation comes in all different ways. But if I had a child and the stepfather took that child to daycare, supposedly, and then he tells me she's at daycare, but yet she comes home with him, oh no, I'm going to check my baby out right away. I don't care what he say. I don't care what, how mean he get, how mad he get. My little daughter is going to be checked out because you lied. You told me she was at daycare and she wasn't. So there is something more to this story, and it's got to come out through that mother. Because if she knew all of this stuff and she didn't report it, then they're going to find her as guilty as him because of the fact she didn't protect this baby. You didn't report it? And this child was supposed to be at daycare? And she comes back home with him and he lied? Well, where was he all that time? Another thing, when he didn't come to pick me up at the airport, I would have been very angry. I would have been calling 911 or somebody right now. Where's my child? And if I had a fight with the child's stepfather, no way I'm going to leave my child because I already know he's angry at me. Why would I leave a baby left behind with somebody that's already went off on me? You know, if you tell somebody you're not going to marry them and then you're going to leave your child, what person wants to even babysit your child? You know, unless this little girl had been it's been molestation going on there, and even CPS had the little girl. This stuff is horrific. It's horrible, and more stuff is going to come out. Where is the baby? The story just doesn't look good. It does not look like she's going to be alive, and that really hurts. But where is she? It doesn't matter if she's alive or dead. Where is the baby? Where is the baby? Where is the stepfather? And then if he kills himself, then we're not going to know No one will know actually whether the mother was involved or not, which she was because she didn't protect that child. She didn't protect that child. All this stuff is coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. And I knew that it was more to the story when the mother did not call 911 when they didn't show up at the airport. Anytime some man that I'm upset with and he has my child and they don't show up at the airport, you think I'm not going to call the cops? Not unless I know he's already done something to the child. Because earlier I heard the mother say, I have no doubt in my mind that he did not do this. But now you come back and say he did this and he did that. Something does not add up here. Where is the baby's body? And this is what the world wants to know. So I think that mother already was aware. The father, the stepfather probably already told her what he was doing. Because when he calls and tells her, when she calls him and he tells her, I'm cleaning up the house. Right then, cleaning up the house, especially if somebody never cleaned up the house before. I would have been breaking the doors down trying to see what's going on or calling 911 to go see. Because if you saw something wrong with the person and you're just going to leave your innocent little children with a person that you're leaving, a person you tell I don't want you because you think that they're gay, a person that took your child to the daycare supposedly and didn't, and had the child all this time to have liberty with this child to do whatever. Because molesters, what they do, they tease these kids and they tell them, if you tell, I'm going to hurt you, I'm going to hurt your mom, I'm going to hurt, little kids, they're so sensitive. They don't know. But back in my days, we were bad, okay? We wouldn't care what you say back then. But this little girl was so broken down, and also because she had the brain surgery. Why would this lady leave her sick little girl, knowing the little child they had just gotten the kids back? Why would she do that? Why? So please click like, share, and pass this story along because, there are a lot of questions that has to be answered. Where is Maleah Davis? At this point, Maleah, it seems that she belongs to the world. It's on worldwide news. It's not what I'm making up, it's what you see. And everybody feels it everywhere I go. This little girl has touched the world because this stuff has to stop. That little girl didn't even have a chance. And I fault the mother. It goes back to the parents. Charity starts at home. It goes back to the parents where that little girl was staying. And first of all, like I said, when he told her that he took her to daycare, the baby, when in fact he did not take her to the daycare. He brought her back home after he probably did whatever, raped her or molested her or did whatever he wanted to do with that child. I would have been calling 911 then. I would have been like checking my little girl, calling her in the bathroom, asking her, did he touch you? Did he molest you? I wouldn't care what. But it seems like this man must have put fear in this woman for her not to report it. I heard she never reported the abuse, ever. And so it's something to this story. And if this man lives, he's going to say, well, I'm feeling that he's going to say the mother knew. She knew. She knew what was going on. So indeed, if he is found alive, it's going to be more coming out about this story. So everyone is just waiting, praying, and hoping that this little girl is still alive somewhere. Hopefully he don't have her somewhere else where he's still abusing her with other abusers. Or, we don't know because they haven't found her body. I knew it was something fishy when he had his kid, but not her kid. I knew right off. He didn't want to harm his own child. And I even said in my other video, if you go back, I said, if it was kidnapping of kids or whatever, they would have taken the little boy and they would have killed him. And all those cuts and gashes, people come up with so many strange things trying to protect themselves, and they give themselves away, actually. You're going to have your little boy on the side of the road, and Maleah Davis is nowhere to be found. And he didn't kill her in the car. He did not kill her, or he didn't molest her in the car either. Whatever happened to that child happened right there at that home in that apartment. And how could a mother go out of town unless they already knew something had happened? How could you go out of town and leave your child with a man that said he took her to school when he didn't? That's what I would like to know. So with that, I'm going to end my show, but please click like, share, and subscribe, and everybody will continue to pray for Maleah Davis because she didn't deserve this. It's too late to cry now, mother, because you should have protected that baby. That baby didn't ask to come here. That baby didn't ask to come here, just like how he was protecting his son. His son. See, the baby wasn't his. So he didn't give a damn. And he could have made the mother very, very, very under his spell to take control of the entire family situation. A lot of that happens, and a lot of women get brainwashed. But people are really, really upset about this. So click like, share, and subscribe, and we will continue to pray in Houston, Texas for Maleah Davis. And thank you for watching. Click like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep up with the story. Bye.